I love this kitchen, and I would love to have one in the future. It's so beautiful. Honestly, from the first day I saw this kitchen, I loved everything about it. But the truth is that I don't have so much fun to get exactly that. So I'm just going to do something similar. It might not be so similar, but something so close and still beautiful. I took my time to go and look out for a sticker that is a kind of close to that color. See, yeah, no, do pass yourself, okay? Just do the much you can do. So I did this for my cooking videos. I wanted the middle to be where I'll be dropping my camp gas, and then the two side tables where I will drop the items I want to use for the demonstration. Then I won't be leaving here open. I'm going to use this marble sticker to wrap this up and then give it another beautiful look. So I started with picking up a measuring tape. I took measurement of what the length and what the breadth of the side table is. See, yeah, this carpenter really tried, I will not even lie. So in Lagos we practically buy anything, so I just bought the wood and then told him what I wanted, and then he went into business. So after taking the measurement, I went ahead to measure out exactly the portion I'll be using to cover the two sides. I started with a side at a time. Then here I am trying to cut out the parts that I measured. So this is it. This will perfectly cover up a side. Now you must put into consideration to cut out little that you can use to fold in the other flap. Now you need something like this, a scraper like this, or an expired ATM card can also do the same work too. Now I'm just trying to adjust to make sure I'm fitting or placing this in the right place. You just carefully remove the non-sticky part. Now be very careful so that this won't rumple or give a dirty look. Little at a time, you start from one end to do this. I'm now going to carefully lay this over the portion or the part I want to cover, making sure that the extra that I will use to do the tucking or the edge filling comes out pretty well. You can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to ensure that the space or the little portion I will use for this tucking will be there. Now you can now go in with this scraper. If you don't have this scraper, you can also use any expired ATM, or you can use your ATM that is still working, but please don't go and break it or spoil it. Now this will help you extract any trapped in air. This will help you extract any bubble so that this will stick pretty well to the surface you want to cover. Note, you can use this sticker to cover almost basically anything. Your fridge, your wall, so many things. So just go creative with it. I'm going to do this little at a time until I cover this. I'm trying to this is my first time of doing this, so I'm just trying to take my time so that I won't make any mistake at all. You can see how I'm doing it. I'm taking my time because I don't want to hear story, or I don't want it to come out looking shabby or come out looking so unkept. So I took my time to do this, and when I was okay with it, and then I had to stop. Now I'm not going to leave that edge like that. You're going to go in with your scissors on the four ends. A square or a rectangle shape has four ends. Now on the four ends, that on the four tips, you're going to cut out little shapes that looks like triangle. You can see what I'm trying to do, right? So I'm just trying to ensure that I still have that excess that will be able to seal up that edge for me, so that the edge will not be exposed. Now go in with your scissors. You can see what I'm trying to do. Cut out little notches that are like small triangles on the four ends. This will help you. This is to ensure that when you fold, just like as I am doing now, it will come out pretty neat without bugging out on the end. That is the essence of cutting out those four notches on the four ends of whatsoever it is you are trying to cover or you are trying to redesign. Now I'm going to take my time. You can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to exert some pressure so that it sticks pretty well. Now this is what I will do on the four ends, and now you can see it's giving a beautiful look. So you see the beautiful smile when you've accomplished something good. Now I'm going to take my time to also cover that other. There was another space that was a bit open, so I just cut out a little piece and then I covered them. Now I'm going to kind of cut it into little strips so that I can fold it in. Now this is what the final look looks like. This is so beautiful, I won't even lie. So I just had to repeat the same process for the second side, and then here you go. Now I don't want to cover here permanently, that is why I got something like this board. It's a paper board. You can also use straw board for this purpose. So I just bought some papers and then I used glue to hold them together, and here it is. You can see it's strong. Now I just cut out some papers too, and all, sorry, I just cut out some of our marble sticker too, and then carefully cover this. I don't want it to be permanent because I can easily move this just to be like a background cover for me to take pictures and what have you. So it's now serving two in one purpose. You get the feeling, right? So here is it. It's so beautiful.